Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, sit back, and chill as we build in Manor Lords. Welcome back to Haderwand. Today we are going to be adding another farm and really focusing on food. We need to come over, and right now, actually, first thing we're going to do is come over here, and we're going to buy some goats. So we can go ahead, and we've got one goat there. Let's check in how much money we have there. They take 25. So now we have to wait till we trade a little bit more, but that'll get 3 goats going. The goats are going to provide, let's see, what was it? They provide, I believe, hides and chevron hides. Oh, and milk. Chevron hides and milk. So those will all be sold then at the market, I believe. So chevron, definitely. The hides, maybe not. I think those we have to actually do at a tannery. So let's come in here. Industry. We are going to have hides coming in. Yep. Workers can turn the hides into leather. And we shouldn't have one of those yet. Don't believe we built one. So let's go ahead and we'll put that over here. Maybe, is that a hide? No, that's a different building. Okay, we're gonna put that over here because we've got the space right there, and when that's done we can do some stuff with it. But right now we're also going to get somebody on our clay pit here, which the clay is not a rich resource. It will run out, so we'll just go ahead and have one on there, and we're not going to trade away anything we make with the clay. And in fact, while we're at it, we'll go ahead and get a clay furnace, put that in over here as well. So both of those things will get built, and then we will continue. One thing we're going to do is we're going to take somebody off of Forager Hut because they've gone through all the mushrooms anyway. Although we're kind of getting to the fall, but that should be fine. Oh, the manor is completed. So last time we added a little bit more to the fence around the manor, and I think we'll go ahead and, how much wood do we have? 30 planks. So let's go ahead and add some more to that then. Just going around with the fence here and bringing it all the way around this way, and I don't want it to curve, but we'll have it kind of curve anyway. There we go. And that's gonna take way too much planks. We can go 2 here for now. So that will work. Go ahead and commit that. And then that will be good. Okay, so then, still waiting for these other things to complete. But we took somebody off of here, so now we've got one on there. The clay furnace just finished. Go ahead and do that, get that set up. And then we're also going to have a reserve of the fuel stockpile. We'll stock that at 10. And the tannery is complete. We'll go ahead and set somebody up there. That'll be good too. So then we'll be able to sell the leather, or we'll start to sell it at the market. So right now we have a stand for firewood, bread, a whole bunch of different foods, bread, mushrooms, pork, small game, and eggs all there. And then this one has charcoal. So that is all going to be really good for us. We've got enough money now, we can go in and buy yet another goat. Go ahead and put that there. And I'm really hoping that those goats are going to really quickly start to provide some of the other stuff we need, that milk and whatnot. But they're not quite getting there. We need that as soon as we can because that will really supplement our food. And food is the thing that is holding us back right now. So what I want to do, a couple of things. We have 2 available burgage plots, so I'm not going to add any more to that. But let's go ahead and we'll come in here to farming. And like I said, I wanted to get another farm going. We're going to put this here, and I want to see rye fertility. So we've got rye fertility that is expanding here. And so I definitely want to go with rye here. We'll go and put rye right over here, like the farmhouse there. And then we're going to get some fields right in here. Bring that smooth along here as I can, and then we'll bring this over this way. 3.3 Morgan. That'll be a good size there. And then we'll bring this one over here. And I think, can we do it this way? 2.2. Yeah, no, we can't go that way. I think what we'll do is we'll just bring it down. It's only 1.9. I'm trying to get it around this thing, and I wish we could go a little bit better here. Maybe what we'll do, let's bring a path in here. Yeah, right along that field. Okay, now put the field here. Beautiful. 3.3 Morgan, like right here. Build that, and then let's get, might as well put the road path along here. We can get one more field in here. We'll bring this down pretty far here, like that. So now we've got 3 more fields here, and we want to rotate them through. I suppose thoughts are getting soaked in the storehouse. So this storehouse could be expanded then. Let's go ahead and make that large. Okay, so now back over here, we're going to make this one. Yeah, we want to do crop rotation. First of all, it is going to do rye. Yep, rye, fallow. Then this one will be rye, fallow, rye. This one will be fallow, rye. Okay, and then here we need to, first of all, add a bunch of families. And we're going to add a plowing station. And let's come in here and we will get a hitching post right over here. And we'll make that a stable, like, as soon as we can. Where's our other one? Where's our farmhouse? Here it is. So they have a stable right behind there, and they don't have any livestock in there. Let's go ahead and we're going to start buying some livestock. We have to wait a little bit before we can get one, but that'll be fine. We'll come in here, and this can be upgraded to a stable. And we have 6 families on there. We're out of space. We're out of available burgage plots, so let's go ahead and queue those up too. Put them here, right along like that. That'll get us 7 new ones. That'll be good. 7 more burgage plots on the way. We've got play is going to run out pretty quick, but we should be getting that roof tile is stored, which is very good. 2 months of food. How are those goats doing, guys? We've got goats over here. Are you producing milk yet? Yes, we're getting milk from that. And at some point we will produce the Chevron from those too, but they have to age up a little bit. It's not quite like pigs, but then we will have the hides, and I think, yeah, for now we're not getting any hides out of that. But that all of this should be pretty good. Out of mushrooms, small game should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay because we've got a lot of rye grain waiting to be made into bread. So we're gonna have plenty of bread, and then next year we should really like double the amount of bread we have because we're gonna have 2 farms going. So now we've got more families coming in, and we have one of the oxen is here now. So we're gonna go ahead and get a second oxen here, and we already have 2 families working that stable. We're gonna go ahead and add 1 over here. And how many do we're fully staffed at the other farmhouse, so we should try to be that way here too. And then we'll get 2 more oxen here, and we have 1 small stable here, which is filled with oxen. I think we should get another small stable in here. Just had resources stolen by the bandits. And we'll put this stable behind the other one, like that. Bring this in and out through there. So that stable, I'm going to put horses in so that the traders have some horses available. And we're starting to get to spring now, so that'll be good. Just need, see that treasury, look at that, we've got 1,000 influence. So as soon as we can, 3 brigands, 3 outlaws over here, which also mean, oh, and 2 more over there. 1 over there. Lots of bandit camps. Okay, the hitching post is done. Let's go ahead and get in there and upgrade it to a stable right away. And we probably can get another not yet. 9 more days, and then we can do that. And then we're going to have to figure out when we claim this. I don't think we can claim it. We can press that claim. Let's do it. We're claiming that. And then we're going to need to get those bandits out of there, which is not going to be easy. How much money do we have? 439. I think we go ahead and we hire some mercenaries to do it for us. Spear militia. Oh no, I want to come here. Mercenaries. 110 per month. Man. Maces and axes as weapons. Sign the contract. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of mercenaries. We're going to bring them in here. And we want them to take out the bandit camps right away. Where are they? There's one there. Let's get them over here. And hopefully they can do that pretty quick because we don't have the money. Well, we have maybe 3 months to pay them, but where are they? They came in way over here? Is that really what happened? They're over here. Yeah, they have to walk all the way around the map. Okay, well, we'll speed that up. And hopefully they get there. I mean, that's really annoying because it's going to take them like the whole first month just to get around the water. But that's okay. It'll be alright. Now, over here, they can go ahead and... Actually, what? We gotta come in here. They can have 2 of those, and then we're gonna get 1 here. And as soon as that gets full, we'll get that done. Region claimed! Alright, so this is our area. But we can't build anything. Actually, we can. We can build a settlers camp over here. Empty claimed territory. So maybe we can't then. I'm guessing that, yeah, we can't build that over here while there are brigands. But we now have this territory. We control both of those. I'd like to try to claim this one. We need 1,000 more influence. We have 42, so that's not going to happen anytime super soon. But hopefully we'll get there. If not, we'll just have to start claiming the other thing. I like it after the AI gets it. Okay, so I paused the game because our mercenaries didn't even get over here, and they are already, the brigands must have seen them. So we're going to come over here and get them in. Defense is doubled, but attack frequency, yeah, we're going to do that. Stand your ground because they are coming to attack you. So defense should get doubled here. Oh, look at that. They only want to attack one of them, so we can bring this band in, and we want to give ground? No, we want to push forward. Through full force. Gonna send the second one in here. Okay. So now I want all of these to be unbalanced and come into the bandit camp. Clear that out. What are you just sitting back there for? Oh, okay. They're gonna clear that out. There we go. Oh, what is this? When searching through the enemy belongings, we found a stash of goods. It could be sent to us. Yes, do it. Regional wealth went up, and a little bit of food went up. Okay, now, let's go find the next one over here. Okay, so they're going to go do that, and we had to pay them another time. Next payment in 15 days, okay. And in the meantime, this is ready to add another ops. And we can assign, we'll get 2 assigned to that right away. Yep, very good. Over here, we've got 2 livestock, Christoph and Wilhelm. They're both assigned there. Beautiful. Okay, so let's speed this up and have the mercenaries come and clear this out. Oh, they might actually be able to do it pretty quick because no bandits are coming out to attack us. Why are you not... Okay, do I need to just have one selected? Okay. Select 1 mercenary. Very good. All right, what did we get this time? Send it to the town. Regional wealth went up, and we added other stuff. Beautiful. 1 more. Be able to come right over here then. And then we will be able to start settling over here. So they're coming right over here. You clear that right out. Beautiful. Send that to town. Regional wealth gained. And there's no more brigands here. Is that correct? I want to double check that. The game will not zoom out. Oh, because I've got them selected. Okay. Yeah, no more bandit camps there. We could maybe just go ahead and clear out the rest. But then we'd have to pay them. But they definitely earned their keep there. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring them over here. Why are they... Let's get them one at a time. There. Just spread them out a tiny bit. Okay, and... I think we're about to make another payment, but we are making money. Treasury change went way up because we've got a lot of money here. Here we have 4 livestock. Okay, now we're going to come over here to the new stable. And in 12 days, we'll start to get some horses. And then we can get some assigned there. This one, yeah, they're transporting. Okay, these guys are coming in pretty quick. And, okay, so if we have the road here, I think we'll go ahead and we'll bring this road. I ended it here. Right over like this. So now we've got a way right over there. I like that. These guys are here. Come and clear this out as quickly as you can. Very good. Send that to home. And do the last one. Send that back to home. Okay, so now I want to disband all of these. How can I do that? Disband unit. Mercenaries will leave your service. Beautiful. That worked out really well. Now we're going to come in here and we're going to get a settlers camp. And let's see, we've got mushrooms over there. We've got stone there. Rich salt and rich clay. Also, we've got fish over here. The fish are going to be really great long term. So I think we get this started over here. Especially because we just built this. Now, why don't we have enough goods? We need 250 gold. Okay, so we just need to wait like a month or 2. And by the way, we have enough gold. We can buy a horse now, and then we, of course, have to wait 30 days before we get another one. So the other thing is that food is now up to 5 months supply, which is really good. We just got another big payment. So we're about to do the, whatchamacallit, but I want to make sure we've got... Get another goat there. Are we getting... Yeah, we're getting Chevon now, which is good. I think we'll come over here. What are we lowest on? Vegetables. Let's get more vegetables going. Actually, we could get fruit. Yeah, let's make this an orchard here. So we're going to go ahead with orchard, orchard, orchard. And I think what we'll do is we'll save, like, these ones. Or actually, the really small ones would be great for artisans. Can't at these ones, but we do have space here. We can get like 4 artisans in there. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get some different orchards here. 3 years to reach maturity for apples. Do 2. Actually, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 3 types, so 3 of each fruit. Pears take 4 years. Okay, we can come in here. Pears. That's not constructed yet. Here we go. Pears. And then pizzas take 2 years. Beautiful. And they're cheaper as well. Okay, so that is the orchard. That used up like all of our money, but that's going to be huge for fruit, food variety here. And then we should be able to come in here and get another horse, yeah. Get 2 people assigned to that stable, and then we're going to go ahead and assign the 2 horses here, trading post, and that should help with our income as well. Would we have big supplies of tools? Are we selling tools yet? We are exporting them, yes. Okay. No, but we have not done we don't have a trade route established for that, so we should do that pretty quickly. And we'll start trading that away. Once we have enough money, we can do that. And we have enough over here that we can get our settlement going. Go ahead and set the settlers camp here. And this one, yeah, we're gonna go with what it gives us, which is town. Confer. Okay, so we've got some homeless tents, but we do have a little bit of supplies here. Now, you'll notice that when we're here, there's only so many supplies because they're farther away. Haderwand here has much more than Mandalak. I'm calling the whole thing Haderwand, by the way, like the whole series. We're being called Haderwand. But we've got a hitching post here, supplies, but we're essentially starting from scratch for this, but not quite from scratch because we could set up some trade routes, but we don't really have the food over here to spare anyway. We have fuel to spare. In fact, that's one thing that we could do. We could get trading post set up and then move the stuff around here. We'll go ahead and put the trading post right here. It's going to cost 4 logs though, so we really got to get gathering done. Logging camp we'll put over here. And then I want fisherman's hut. Let's get a road back over here. And down here we will put the fisherman's hut. Okay, and that's going to get us going for food over here. But we're in July. We started this one in summer, which I don't know if that was a good idea, but we're going to be fine with fuel. It's really just food that we need, and right now we've got 20 wheat bread. Yeah, so I think it'll be fine because we're going to get the fish going pretty quick. So we really should have been building a pack station. That's what I meant to build, and now we're out of lumber. So really, I mean, the trading post will be useful here. This one won't be able to trade with anything just yet anyway, but it's not going to be a complete waste. This one should be a very high priority because we definitely need to get lumber, and that will be good. Then we need to get some other stuff going. Okay, so that gets somebody cutting right away. In fact, let's put 2 people on that. And then the remaining people will work on the fisherman's hut. And we can get 2 people doing that. Okay, bandit camp sighted. Yeah, that's all fine. Very good. Okay, now. Okay, so we've got the fisherman's hut is done. We're putting 2 people on that immediately because we're almost out of food here. And we should have timber. Yep, we can go ahead and get our pack station going then. And we're going to squeeze that right there. So that'll be good. Now, going back over here really quick, just to check on how we're doing with food. We are about... we completed the pack station. Oh, we need another one in here, though. We need a pack station, and we'll put that over here by the trading post as well, because it makes sense. Put that over on this side. And then we'll get a road. Let's bring it along the side there. Okay. And that final region is being claimed. Now, the pack station. We'll go ahead and purchase a mule. Mules may be assigned, and we can carry up to 20 goods per trip. And we want to assign somebody there. Nope. 6 months. Okay, we've got food. We don't have any fuel here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get some burgage plots so that we can start to get some people coming in here. And where are we going to put... got a lot of rye fertility there. Let's go ahead and put the burgage plots over here because we don't really have the fertility for it anyway. It's going to cost 16 wood, which we have 15, so it'll just take a moment. Okay, so our one person who can build is going to immediately start working on that. Or one family that can build. But over here, look at they transported or rotated, which means we should have a lot of rye. Yep, we do. So we're about to get a whole bunch of food here, which will be real nice. We can go ahead, we're going to get an oxen here, or not an oxen, a mule. And I want to trade over there. We want to send charcoal. And we want to receive fish. If I can find fish. Okay, maybe carp. And hopefully that will get them going right away. People, you are heading that way, it looks like. Now, I don't know if we need to have a worker here in order to get that to work immediately or not. But we do have the space here. So our mining pit. Clay is done. We're going to get this out of here. Get those people out at least and demolish the clay pit, and then the clay furnace. We have a little bit of clay remaining, so we'll let them do that a little bit longer. Here, I think we're already bartering there. Oh, Manlock has reached this village up, and they have fuel, so we must have gotten the charcoal, yeah, and then traded the carb away, which is good. We've got 3 months of food now, and we have, as soon as we get another family, we can get another family on fishing. And then what was the other? We've got mushrooms, but they're way over there. They're not going to do much for a while. So I think we're going to need other, I mean, we're going to be doing bread here. And eventually that bartering will probably be for salt. So thinking of that, where is our salt deposit? It's over here. It should be. Oh, here it is. Salt. And that is endless, and clay. But we're gonna let people move in first. We'll go from there, and I think that is where we will leave things for today. So we are making progress. We're expanding, we're growing, and the region is doing well. We're gaining more and more influence and gold in the treasury, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. And we'll continue with another video. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.